Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slain Hope, and I got another video for y'all. In this video, I'm going to be giving y'all some game. I'm going to be telling y'all about the 6 things that if you do as a man, you can have any woman you want. It's a fact. Like, this has been proven. Like, you're not going to struggle in getting women if you apply these principles. Now, the first principle is about you got to have sexual discipline. Sexual discipline is the #1 thing. They have this report that says 1 in 3 men are not getting laid, right? So what does that have to do with sexual discipline? Because 1 in 3 men are not getting laid, a lot of dudes are out here running around horny and they want to get some of that sexual energy off. And because they have all of that sexual energy, they running down, they harassing, they doing a whole bunch of things out here trying to get the attention of these women. Some of these dudes are triple texting, quadruple texting. Some of these dudes are, they flooding the inboxes, right? They just going out their way to do a lot of sucker stuff. Some of these dudes are paying for coochie. Some of these dudes they doing whatever. See, some of these dudes are doing whatever it takes to get laid, right? They don't care to what extent they gotta go because they don't have no sexual discipline. They're not patient, and it shows. And the woman notice. The woman notice. The women know that these men are not getting none like that. So because they know that, they have these men eating from the palm of their hand. So when they say jump, these dudes say how high. When they say run, how fast. These dudes are at the disposal of these women because they don't have no sexual discipline. That's crazy. 1 in 3 men. Again, I'm not trying to promote all of that type of stuff, right? But if you get married, you don't gotta worry about this. But anyway, yeah. So sexual discipline is #1. #2, the second thing is stop over complimenting these women. That's a fact. Stop over complimenting these women. Most of these women are average at best. Most of them. Most of them are about a 5 or a 6. Maybe a 7 when they put all the costume stuff on. So you gotta be real with them. But again, this goes back to the first thing, right? Guys are trying to get the coochie because they don't have no sexual discipline. So what are they doing? They're over complimenting women. They're telling them they're the baddest thing that ever walked the face of the earth. They're telling them how gorgeous they are, how beautiful they are, how this and that and the third. They're telling them all the sweet nothings. They're giving them all these compliments. And you know what that does? It gets these girls' heads big. They literally like this, inflating the ego of these women. This really what these men are doing. They're inflating the ego of these women by constantly showering them with these compliments when they know, some of these dudes don't know because they're not used to getting women. But some of these dudes know that they're lying. So the whole thing is when these women are getting over complimented by a lot of men that are trying to get some buns, it goes to their head. So now by default, they looking at all men the same. They got a high sense of ego. They think they the baddest thing since whatever, right? They think they the baddest thing since cancer and heart attack, right? So they're walking around with this sense of superiority, like I'm that bad chick. When in reality, you just a 6. You just a 5 or a 6, right? Without the lashes, without the makeup, without the wigs you wear, without the nails, without all the I don't really count the nails, but without all the accessory and the costumes that you put on, right? Without the costume that they put on, most of these chicks are a 5 or a 6. Some of them are still a 5 or a 6 with the costume on. So stop over complimenting these women. See me, I barely compliment women. I might tell you when I really mean it, I might be like, yo, you look cute today. But tomorrow, we're going to get into that to the tomorrow. But anyway, compliment them, cool, here and there, once in a while. Don't be over complimenting these women. It gets their head big and it gets them looking at you in a certain way. #3, don't be thirsty. I think the first 2 things kind of like going hand in hand with this. But don't be thirsty. A lot of these dudes are too thirsty and it shows. And when a woman knows you are thirsty, when she knows you're not getting no girls, when she knows you having these issues, she gonna know, bro. She gonna know your thirstiness is gonna show. You know what I'm saying? You so quick, you want to take them, you want to buy them everything. You leave with your money, you want to buy them this, you want to buy them that. You always text them first. And then sometimes if she don't respond, you text again. You quadruple text. You're always trying to share your time. You never busy when it comes to her. Like, like a woman will pay attention. A woman know when you acting too thirsty, bro. She knows when you acting too thirsty. And when you acting too thirsty, a lot of times these women don't respect you. They looking at you like, ew. Like, they're gonna, don't get me wrong, they're gonna use whatever they can use out of you to benefit them. Don't get me wrong. They never gonna turn down the benefits, right? They never gonna turn that down. They gonna use you for the benefit. They gonna be like, oh, this dude is on my Johnson. He on my, you know what they say? He on my dick. Ah, girl. You know what they be telling little girls? He on my dick, girl. Like, yo, he, whatever I want. I call him right now. I call him right now, and you a clown. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to call you a clown. Some of y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? All of us ain't meant to be leaders. All of us ain't meant to be whatever, the alpha, gamma, beta, sigma, whatever. I don't even ascribe to those things, right? But anyway, everybody ain't going to have games. So I'm trying to give y'all some tips. Don't be thirsty because it shows and you're going to get played. Number 4, become unpredictable. See, women do that, right? Women watch you. They'll watch you work. They'll watch you. That's what they do. They're going to observe. They're going to watch you. So you text her every morning at a certain time. You go to work at a certain time. You get off of work at a certain time. At this time, you're doing this. At this time, you're doing that. This time, oh, you in traffic. Because you're always probably texting her. You're always probably letting her know, oh, honey, I just got out of work. I'm just figuratively speaking. You're always letting her know something. She doesn't even know what's up. Like, you eat the same thing. You do the same thing, etc. You're predictable. I try to be unpredictable. Unpredictability works for everything, right? If you usually go home a certain way, this is how I think. I think about ops, and when ops trying to set you up, right? So I just think about just period. If I go home one way this day, I'm gonna go home this way the next day, and then the other day I'm gonna go home this way. It's about being unpredictable. The same thing applies when you're dealing with women. They like excitement. That's why they create arguments and drama. So part of some type of excitement and trick in their brain is unpredictability. Some days I might tell a chick, yo, you look really good today. Tomorrow I might tell her, like, you know what, your wig looking a little crazy today. I'm just straight up, but I'm being honest, and it's also unpredictable, right? Because I'm not telling you every day you look cute, because some days you don't look cute. Some days I'm gonna be like, yo, like, your eyelashes looking crazy. Yo, that wig, that makeup looking crazy. It's unpredictability. They're like, damn, they don't know you like them, or you dislike them. You don't know, you think they cute or they pretty. But I'm just being real, because I'm not one of these other dudes. Okay. Number 5, never be jealous. I can't stress this enough. A lot of dudes even end up killing their girls over jealousy. Never be jealous. And I know this one's gonna be hard for a lot of brothers. Never be jealous. You know what? And this one's gonna be hard because, see, for me per se, when you secure about yourself, you know what I'm saying? This goes back to insecurity. When you secure about yourself, when you are fortified and nobody can shake you, and don't tell me that everybody gonna be insecure. Nah, man, you could work on your insecurities. Trust me. When you are fortified in yourself as a man and nobody can shake you, it doesn't matter to you. You think you care if another dude is talking to this girl that you're trying to talk to, or your girlfriend? You wouldn't care. Because when you know you that dude, when you know you that man, you're not going to be worried about no other man. I don't care what none of y'all dudes do. Some of y'all dudes be thinking y'all going to control coochie. Y'all want to police the coochie. Y'all want to call all the time. Y'all want to keep track of it, put the tracking location on. Listen, a woman that don't respect you, or she want to go out and step out and cheat, she going to figure out a way. She going to figure out a way to do it. Trust me. She going to figure out a way to do it. So what you need to do is work on yourself, work on your insecurities, and don't let these things get to you. You got to be so secure to the point that it's like, if this chick want to leave, let her leave. I don't be playing that. When girls try to like play these type of games, I be like, go ahead. I ain't one of these dudes. I ain't the 1 in 3 men. I ain't the rest of these dudes. You could go ahead. I know who I am. I know you can't replace me. And when you know a chick can't replace you, then you ain't worrying about none of that. Because she most likely going to end up coming back. When you know who you are as a man and a woman can't replace you, because you see, one thing, see, girls is a little, they're a little slow, right? Because they think with imagination and feelings. You cannot buy or build character. Character is something you either got it, like character, morals, and morals, and all of those things, principles. Those are certain things you are born with. Those are certain things. If you didn't get them at a young age, you're just not going to get them at an old age, right? If you don't got character, character is the one thing that they don't realize. You cannot buy that. You cannot sit here. So you could go to a dude that got more money. You could go to a dude that probably got a bigger penis. You could go to a dude that probably got mad cars, few cribs. You could definitely get that. But I guarantee you they're going to be unsatisfied. Because character. A lot of these people are not putting character at the top of the people that they are looking to marry and settle with. So when you know listen, when you know you got that character and you that dude, you ain't worrying about no other man. You tell them, go ahead. Take care of your business. Because you know you that dude. And the last thing is, don't let her knock you off your square. What do I mean by this? Don't let her get you emotional. Don't let her get you riled up. When she tries to start those arguments about nothing, because women do this from time to time, because again, like I said, they crave excitement. When she tries to do these things from time to time and get you hyped up and get you arguing and get you out your square. See, women do this. Sometimes they test you and they try to see how far you get worked up. And the man that gets worked up, he is putting too much investment into that woman. That's why I tell people, never put too much investment. Don't go no 100% on nobody. Go 100% on yourself. Don't go 100% on no woman. Because when she leave and when she walk away like they usually do, because 80% of women initiate divorce in this country. I think it's the black woman. I'm not so sure. I think the black woman initiates, or it's overall the country. Whatever. 80% of women initiate divorce. So when this sister leave you, and if you put 100% into this woman, you're gonna be devastated. You're gonna be devastated. You're gonna be emotional. You're gonna be irrational. You might get a little crazy. So you always must remain with your composure. Don't let these sisters knock you off your square. If they throw their tantrums and they do whatever they do, kick them out your crib. Stop dealing with them. Tell them like, look, if you don't change your attitude, I'm out of here. Don't play those games with them. So, yeah, brother, those are the 6 things that I guarantee you, if you start moving different, if you start exemplifying these things, I guarantee you, you're gonna come across more women. Because women are paying attention. They know who's thirsty. They know who's a lame. They know who's a clown. They know who they're going to use for money. And they know who they really like. And they know who they really respect. So don't sit here and think that they don't know the difference. A lot of times them dudes that be leading with money and be doing all of this sucker stuff I just described, a lot of times those women don't respect those men. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And if you like this video, you better share it. I'm not playing with y'all. If you like this video, share it. It don't hurt to share. And let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Peace.